A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a dramatic turn of events on May 14, 2025, the Senate Health Committee hearing was interrupted by a group of protesters, including Ben Cohen, co-founder of the renowned ice cream brand Ben & Jerry's. The hearing was convened to discuss the 2026 budget for the Department of Health and Human Services (HHS) and its alignment with President Donald Trump's agenda. As Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. began his opening statement, passionate chants erupted from the audience, accusing him of killing people with hate. Cohen, known for his outspoken activism, was arrested alongside 6 others after their disruptive actions led to chaos in the Senate chamber. Cohen's arrest was confirmed by the United States Capitol Police, who stated that he faced charges of obstruction, while others were charged with more serious offenses, including resisting arrest and assaulting a police officer. The protest began with a loud outcry from Cohen, who declared, "Congress sent the bombs that killed children in Gaza and pays it with cuts to Medicaid." This statement clearly resonated with the audience, prompting a wave of support for the protest as more voices joined in the chant against Kennedy. The chairman of the Senate committee, Senator Bill Cassidy, paused the hearing to address the disruption, reminding attendees that such interruptions would not be tolerated. In a lighthearted moment amidst the chaos, Cassidy remarked, "That was a made-for-C-SPAN moment," showcasing the unusual nature of the situation. This was not Cohen's first run-in with law enforcement during protests in the nation's capital. In 2023, he was arrested outside the Department of Homeland Security for blocking the entrance to the Department of Justice, advocating for the release of Julian Assange. Ben & Jerry's has long been recognized for its progressive stance on various social issues, often drawing the ire of conservative critics. The company's commitment to activism has remained steadfast since its inception in 1978, even after its acquisition by Unilever in 2000. Notably, in 2021, Ben & Jerry's made headlines for ending the sale of its products in the West Bank, a decision they described as a stance against the occupation of Palestinian territories. As the Senate hearing resumed after the protest, Secretary Kennedy attempted to outline his department's goals, emphasizing a focus on America's health crisis and the need for more efficient services for the millions relying on Medicare and Medicaid. However, the disruption served as a stark reminder of the tensions surrounding health policy and foreign affairs, particularly in relation to the ongoing conflict in Gaza. The fallout from this incident is likely to reverberate through the political landscape as debates over healthcare funding and foreign policy continue to intensify. The arrests made during the protest highlight the growing activism surrounding U.S. policies, particularly those related to international conflicts and domestic healthcare funding. As the political climate remains charged, it is clear that public sentiment is increasingly vocal, reflecting a deep-seated frustration with current policies. The events of May 14th not only spotlighted the contentious relationship between activists and government officials, but also underscored the urgency of addressing healthcare and humanitarian issues in today's political discourse. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.